Well, the Europa League Final has just finished. Chelsea are the winners, 4-1 against Arsenal. And you have to say a fully deserved win for Chelsea. Maurizio Sarri, I think, will be very pleased to get that one under his belt, and we'll all wait and see, obviously, what happens with his future. Eden Hazard, 2 goals for him, and probably his farewell match for Chelsea. He went off injured in the last few minutes, but an outstanding display from him. But we'll just run through the game. The first half was a little bit of a cagey affair, and you felt that Arsenal had the better of the first half. But when you looked at the stats, it was pretty even on possession. Chelsea actually created 2 better chances than Chelsea. They had the 2 sole shots on target. So although Arsenal looked to get the better of the first half, I think Chelsea did come out on top. Certainly finished the half stronger, but the game really came to life in the second half. Chelsea came out 48 minutes. First goal, I think it was Emerson on the left-hand side, clipped a cross in. Giroud really made a monkey of Koscielny. He just nipped in front of him, muscled him out of the way, leant in and guided a beautiful header into the Arsenal net. And Giroud probably pleased to get one back against his old team, but didn't over-celebrate, to give him his due. Then on 59 minutes, second goal, Hazard was on the left-hand side. He slotted the ball across the penalty area. Pedro had just held back. Everybody else had run in towards the six-yard box. Pedro just held back round about the penalty area. Hazard picked the ball out with the ball in from the left, and Pedro slotted it home from about 12 yards with his left foot. So 59 minutes and Chelsea 2-0 up, and they really did look in control then. Arsenal's heads were down. They just looked out of the game. And then the killer punch came on 63 minutes, 3-0 to Arsenal. Maitland-Niles bundled Giroud over in the penalty area. Just a stupid, clumsy foul. Probably showed his inexperience. Giroud knew he was coming in from behind and just put his body in the way. And allowed Maitland-Niles to bundle him over. And up steps Hazard, slots the penalty away as cool as you like. So it's 3-0. Arsenal look down in the dumps. Given their due, they did come back. Iwobi came on as substitute and just added a fresh pair of legs and a little bit of spark. And then we got 68 minutes, 3-1. Arsenal scored. Iwobi, the ball was bobbling about in the area, broke out to Iwobi, a beautiful right-footed shot into the right-hand corner of the Chelsea goal. So 3-1, and everyone's thinking at that point, is it going to be another one of those comebacks? Is it going to be another one of these miracle comebacks? But not to be. On 71 minutes, Chelsea made it 4-1. Beautiful one-touch football. Giroud picked the ball up in the penalty area, just to the left-hand side, clipped a little one-touch pass over to Hazard, and he slotted it away with his left, and that was it, 4-1 after 71 minutes, and really the game was over. A couple more subs from Arsenal. They did push, they huffed and puffed a little bit, but to be fair, the real difference is that Chelsea were just clinical on their finishing, and their defence was a lot more organised and a lot stronger. So you had to give the game to Chelsea. They fully deserved the 4-1 win. Special mentions on Chelsea go to Giroud, who I thought was absolutely superb up front for them. Pedro looked really sharp as well, and was making some lovely runs, lovely passes, and obviously a goal for him. And obviously we couldn't mention without mentioning Hazard. 2 goals, instrumental really in a couple of the other goals, and he just was that class above the players in the Arsenal team, I would say. In terms of Arsenal, when you lose a game 4-1, their best player was actually Petr Cech, who it looks like will be going over to Chelsea in some form of role now the season has finished. But he was superb. He made some brilliant crosses, and I've been critical of him really this season, and at times I've said he shouldn't have been in goal in the Europa League. But today he was outstanding, and he made probably 3 superb saves to Chelsea. And on another day, it could have been 5 or 6-1. I wouldn't say it was an absolute rollover for Chelsea, but they certainly came out of the game just a lot more solid at the back, a lot better shape throughout the team, and the finishing was just exquisite. It was absolutely clinical. Arsenal never quite looked solid at the back, as they haven't all season. The midfield at times looked a little bit disjointed, particularly when they lost the ball. They don't seem to get back into shape quick enough. And the ball just didn't break in the penalty area for the forwards. They had quite a few sort of half chances scuffed, but I mean, if you look at the stats, it pretty much sums up the game. Shots 14 for Chelsea, 13 for Arsenal. Possession 50-50, so very even when you look at that side of things. But the real key was shots on target. Chelsea 8 shots on target to Arsenal's 2, and I think a fully deserved win. So the Europa League Final finishers for 2019, Chelsea deserved winners, 4-1 against Arsenal. Good game once it got going in the second half. And it really was a game that Arsenal, needed to win to get into the Champions League. Chelsea pick another trophy up. They were in the Champions League anyway, but they're not going to be unhappy at all by picking up another trophy to end the season. Thanks for watching. If you like the videos, please subscribe. We'll keep you updated with all the latest news, transfer news throughout the summer. Thanks for watching.